Granddad, why you marry grandma? Cause she was a baddie on Instagram, son. Hey, what up, family? This the Hood Mystic. This is my first ever reaction video, so I don't know if I'm gonna be great at it or if I'm gonna suck at it. And today I want to show y'all how people shadow project in reference to what they want out of a relationship. Not to say that you shouldn't want shit out of your relationship. You absolutely should expect shit out of your relationship, but the moral of the story is, what are you offering? I haven't seen this video. You about to get a real reaction, but my senses is telling me that she gonna do a lot of shadow projecting. And who are you gonna be listening to is Lil Baby's girlfriend or ex-girlfriend. You know, they be in and out of their relationship or whatever. Jada Chiefs talking about how men don't like women. All right, so let's just jump into the video.
Twerking on them headlights. Exactly. That's all I be trying to say. Like, this summer belongs to the females. You know, like, we run the world. Girls really run the world. I don't understand why.
She's starting off the video saying that women run the world. So if women run the world, that mean they got power. And if you got power, that mean you getting everything that you want out of life, right? If you got power, you ain't gonna complain about shit because you got the power. So let's just get into it. Women run the world. Women got all the power. Let's see how this is manifested in real life.
People aren't realizing this, that we make this shit spin. Without us, it is nothing. You know.
And she do got a point, because when you referencing the divine feminine, the Oshun story, once she removed herself out of the world, then all you had was a bunch of hard legs. All you had was a sausage party. And a sausage party is not a party at all. She got a point.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, the niggas lately, like, I always be asking my friends, like, do y'all feel like the value of women to guys have went down, or guys just don't, you know, respect us, appreciate us how they used to back in the 80s and the 90s?
First of all, she can't be older than 24. How the fuck would she know how women was getting treated in the 80s and the 90s? Second of all, when you talk about value, it's two forms of value. It's intrinsic value and extrinsic value. The value that you put on yourself is going to create the reality whether you like it or not. So if you get in a negative result out of life, it's based upon the value you got on yourself. You ain't never going to see a hood booger deal with a person that have a high value of themselves. It just don't work like that. But what you might look at as physical beauty might be an extrinsic value, right? And you can have all of the physical attributes, but what about your intrinsic values, such as respect, cleanliness, hygiene, spiritual matters, emotional availability, intrinsic values, for which is going to be the bedrock for the relationship. And your physical beauty, and you might have a lot of value in your physical beauty, right? But that is not something that I could build a life on. Granddad, why you marry grandma? Cause she was a baddie on Instagram, son.
You know, like, women control the, like, literally, you know, because I could say this now, but I only say that because of status. Like, we making hella money just like these niggas. But
and to say that women making money like men, you can also say that women are broke just like men are broke too, because how is the United States in $24 trillion worth of debt and you talking about you making money as much as a man? The men who run the world, the patriarchy, they $24 trillion in debt. And that's collective. That's everybody. We all in debt. So imagine, because you got a good job, it's something to talk about. You just ignorant of worldwide economics at this point. Oh yeah, and you selfish and you don't give a shit about the world. But I digress. Let's get into the video.
As far as a man literally worshiping the ground a woman walk on, it's kind of rare these days. We running out of that.
Worshiping the ground a woman walks on is not a hard thing to accomplish if you putting out that energy.
And it's kind of scary in society today, and I don't know, I might piss a lot of people off talking about this, but this is just conversations I be having with my friends. But guys don't appreciate us and respect us
If I'm gonna be honest, the reason why guys don't appreciate women as much now as they did then, because I'm 37 years old. Back in when I was first dating, women had an energy about them that's not like the energy that y'all have in reference to social media, sis. Online dating, and yeah, basically, they didn't have as many options. So to get a man really meant something. For women nowadays, since y'all have all these options, you are not valuing the men, okay? You are shadow projecting your lack of appreciation for men. And since you can't be an adult and say, I got too many options to value one man, let's just talk about how foul these niggas is. Let's go.
How they used to do our aunties and grandmas and them back in the day.
Yo, aunties and your grandmas was good women who wasn't on fucking Instagram twerking. I don't know.
I don't know what it is. This might be just something I talk about on my, maybe the first topic I talk about on my podcast. Because, I don't know. It's just a little weird these days. It's like we gotta fight for a spot.
You gotta fight for a spot because you only like the lit homie in the hood. And you and every thotty patati like the lit homie with the Hellcat, the Trackhawk, the Bubble Eye Benz. All y'all like the same dude, so you gonna fight for a spot. Now, I ain't saying who you should like or why you shouldn't like or whatever the case may be. I'm just giving you the sum equation of what you're actually doing. As long as you like the dude, that guy, know that every woman is going to like that guy too. How are you going to change the dynamics of relationships unless you start dealing with other type of dudes and other type of men, other type of races, right? Get you a white boy. You won't have to fight for a spot if you get you a white boy. Let's go with this damn.
In these niggas' lives, or they want to put, I don't know. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to save this for my podcast because I know I got a podcast coming out here. We all about to be active.
I got a podcast too. It's Hood in the Morning. You can find it on all streaming sites. Just look up the Hood Mystic, Kyrie Anthony, Chakra Nova, how to read natal charts easily, effectively. And follow me on Instagram too, at the Hood Mystic. This was my first reaction video. So if you really like this video and want to see more videos like this, put a comment and say more videos like this and I'll do it. But if y'all don't comment, I'll just leave this as my last video.